What is probate? Many people don't know exactly what it is, but they know it isn't fun. You might hear or read a lot that the point of estate planning is to avoid probate, but probate is simply a court system. That's it, a court system. And every state has their own probate court system where a judge says who is in charge of an estate. So if you pass away, the judge chooses who's in charge of making sure that your assets go to the heirs who are legally entitled to them. It's also the court system to make sure that if someone, whether it's a minor child or an incapacitated adult, has someone else, that a judge selects to be in charge of that person, their assets, and their medical decision making. One way to think of probate court is that it is a plan, so to speak, for those without a plan. If you haven't done estate planning to avoid probate, you're leaving it up to a probate judge to figure out who's in charge of your finances if you're incapacitated, who's the guardian of your children if something happens to you and you leave minor children behind, who's in charge of getting your assets gathered and inventoried, paying your creditors, and ultimately distributing your estate out to your heirs. That's where a probate judge is filling in the gaps. So it's a court proceeding where your family members or loved ones have to go to help you or your estate. They get a case number, and it's just like any other legal proceeding, in that the court records are public and that the judge is deciding things along the way for you. Probate's not a must when it comes to estate planning. You can avoid probate with your estate plan if you sit down and actually put these things in writing ahead of time. But to the extent that any estate planning you did online, or if you did it yourself, you might have missed a few key components. Or if you didn't do an estate plan at all, then probate is the fill in the gap for your plan. I help families stay out of court and conflict. Message me probate to learn more on a free 15-minute consultation call.